Hi everyone, my name is Katie, and today I'm going to spend some time answering your most pressing college admissions questions. This Q&A video series is designed to help you get a better understanding of a wide variety of admissions topics and feel more comfortable about your own applications process. If you'd like to submit a question for us to answer, you should leave that question in the comments below. And of course, you should remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're the first one to see our latest video release. To start off our Q&A today, Tejas asked, what would colleges prefer, taking debate or taking more AP classes? Well, first of all, thank you for submitting your question, Tejas, as always. Now, this question is a bit circumstantial, so I'm not sure if at your high school debate is a class or an extracurricular, but let's say in this circumstance it's a class. So I'm going to move forward with that assumption for my answer. So the answer to this question, based on debate being a class, is that it depends on which schools you're applying to and their selectivity. If you're applying to extremely selective top schools, like an Ivy League school, then you need to make sure that you're challenging yourself with a really rigorous course load. That means taking the most challenging classes that your school offers, and it also means doing well in them. For many high schools, the most challenging classes are AP classes. When you're choosing AP classes, you should remember to think about your strengths and weaknesses, your schedule, the college you're applying to, your career goals, and more. For more information on which AP classes to take, you can watch our Q&A video from 2 weeks ago, which is linked below. If you want to be extra sure that you understand your chances at the schools you're interested in, you can always try out our chancing engine. So our chancing engine at CollegeVine takes into consideration your academic information and your extracurricular activities to give you an accurate idea of your chances at any one of your dream schools. You can access our chancing engine at app.collegevine.com/chancing. And that link is also provided in the description below. For the next question of today's Q&A, Tegan asked, I spent a summer doing research. Is there any way that I can let admissions officers know about my internship? Because I feel like it's quite unique. Once again, thank you, Tegan, for your question. So like Tegan, many of you may have extracurricular activities that you want to share with admissions officers. So the best place to store those extracurriculars in your application is in the Common App activity section. The activity section has a limit of 10 spots, so you need to make sure that you're selecting activities that are the most important or most meaningful to your application to include. You should list your most exceptional extracurricular activities first. They should be listed from the most exceptional to the most common. You should also keep in mind that you only have 50 characters for the position and leadership description and organization name, and you have only 150 characters for the description. So because of those tight character limits, you need to be descriptive, of course, but you do need to be concise. If you feel like your internship or any other activity taught you something especially important or meaningful, you can also highlight that activity in your essay if it relates to the general theme of your application. To learn more about extracurriculars and filling out the Common App activities section, you should check out our YouTube video, How Extracurriculars Can Impress Admissions Officers, which of course is also linked below. For the next question of our Q&A, we're going to answer one from Erica, who wrote in, if I want to do PreMed, should I take AP Biology in her senior year? So if you already know you're applying to be a PreMed student, congratulations. There are some classes and extracurriculars that you should take in order to show admissions officers that you're truly interested in PreMed and in being a doctor someday. So let's walk through all of these things. First, academics. So academically, you want to make sure to take the most rigorous course load possible. Being a pre-med in college means that you're going to be taking challenging classes in difficult subjects. So you want to show admissions officers that you're already challenging yourself in high school and are prepared for the challenge of college. At minimum, you should look to take AP Chemistry, AP Calculus, and AP Biology. If your high school offers them, you should take AP Physics and AP Environmental Science as well. If possible, you should also take AP Psych and AP Statistics. So basically all of the AP STEM classes should be the ones that you're looking to take. So in terms of your extracurriculars, you should try to get involved in medical or science-related activities. So for example, if you can get an internship at a hospital, that would look really impressive on your resume. It would demonstrate your interest in medicine. You could also do something like shadowing a physician or doing research at a local university. Getting involved in science-related clubs and holding as many leadership positions as possible in those clubs would also be an important asset to a medically focused application. Finally, let's talk about recommendations. So it's probably helpful to get a recommendation from one of your science teachers, such as that AP Biology teacher. By building a strong relationship with one of those science teachers and having them write you a really positive recommendation, That recommendation can show your commitment and dedication to both science and more broadly medicine. In our final question, Harry asked, I am a student athlete. Can I write my college essay about athletics? So thank you for this great and common question, Harry. So a lot of students struggle with this question because athletics, of course, has many teachable moments, and it seems like athletics would be a great topic for a college essay. However, because so many students play sports, admissions officers have actually seen literally thousands of essays on the topic of sports. So we actually don't recommend writing your essay about your athletic experience. Remember that the essay is a place where you want to stand out. And because they receive so many essays about sports, an essay about sports won't really help you stand out. Plus, the reality is most student athletes won't go on to play professional sports. So instead of writing about athletics, you could try writing about your intended major or your future career. Your essay should be creative and original, and once again, it just needs to show admissions officers how unique you are from everyone else. For more information about how to come up with strong essay topics, you should watch our video, How to Brainstorm Ideas for Your College Essay. So, in conclusion, I hope that this video Q&A helped to answer some of those pressing questions. You should remember to submit your questions for our next Q&A video in the comments below, and you can also visit all of the resources from CollegeVine that I mentioned, which are linked in the description. But we will see you soon for our next Q&A.